Hey guys, I'm here on Dueling Network, and as you guys know, it's that time of the year where the ban list is about to get leaked. We should have the official ban list in about a week or so, but it apparently got leaked a little bit. I'm not sure if this is a true ban list, and just like in September, I'm just going to come to you guys and report on all these ban list speculations. So here we have a ban list, supposedly. So I'm just pretty much going to go every card and tell you how it affects me as a Yubel player and how it'll affect the game in general. Alright, so here we got banned Gateway of the Six. Yes, supposedly finally this card is going to get banned. I set it on my list when I revisited it. Like I said, the hand loop and just Six Samurais in general with this card is just ridiculous. So supposedly this card is actually going to get banned. So yes, finally. And the other banned card is Ultimate Offering. I didn't say this card. I thought it was kind of like a win condition, you know. I mean, usually when people activate this card, they go for a win, so I didn't really see it getting banned. I mean, it was at 2, now it's at 1, so getting banned is craziness. So, Ultimate Offering, so Madolche's gadgets, you know. Sorry about that. But you know what, with frickin' Shockmaster going around, I could probably see the reason. But, and the OCG gadgets are one of the top decks just because of Ultimate Offering, so, yeah. So, those are only 2 ban cards. No BLS, no Mind Control, no Monster Reborn, no Heavy Storm, no Dark Hall, none of that. Just Gateway and Ultimate Offerings, supposedly on this list. So, okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not really complaining. I mean, BLS, I have to be careful and look out for him, because Chaos Dragons, they'll still be running him, so I've got to be aware of his presence. Mind Control, there's pretty much nothing I can do about that, you know. I'm pretty much get my monster taken, you know, maybe Dark Bribe it, maybe, but I didn't really have a problem with Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm. I like the trio. Most people don't, but well, I wouldn't say most people, some people don't. A good handful of people say that some of the trio cards, especially Monster Reborn, is too broken. I like it. And even if it got banned, I'd probably just put another revival card up in my deck anyway to replace it, so it really didn't even matter. So, let's head over to the limited. Rabbit, I said Rabbit needs to get limited. And hopefully it does get limited. Some people are so mad that it should be banned, but maybe. We gotta see what it does in this current format if it does get limited. So, Rescue Rabbit, I'm glad to see it's limited. Not sure what the Dino Rabbit decks are gonna do. Maybe they'll just keep on running with 1. But, you know what? As a Yubel player facing off against me with only 1 Rabbit, you're not gonna be doing very well. You better rely on that back row because you're gonna try to summon those dinosaurs and beat me. I don't see it. And I'm definitely not going to let you keep 2 dinosaurs on the field. But that's just coming from a Yubel player. I just don't see Dino Rabbit being a very viable deck in the next format if Rabbit goes down to 1, which is what I'm kind of hoping. Because that deck's kind of just a sacky-ass deck that kind of needs to die. Diva. I guess this is their normal Atlantean hit, putting Diva to 1. I mean, they only played 2 Diva, so I guess Diva going down to 1 is like, okay. I was definitely hoping maybe Undino Dragoons, but whatever. So, definitely, if Diva is the only thing that's going to get touched in the next ban list, you can definitely see that Murmur Lanterns are going to be kicking our butt for another format. So, yeah, apparently just Diva to 1. Tour Guide to 1, that makes me sad, you know. I liked Tour Guide. I mean, I think it was a pretty nice card, and it going down to 1. You know, in my opinion, I'd rather have Sandian banned than Tour Guide to 1, but you know what? If Tour Guide goes down to 1, Tour Guide goes down to 1. That is perfectly fine. I just didn't really see it coming. Once again, even last list shocked me with Pod Duality going down to 2, so this time I'm pretty shocked that Tour Guide went down to 1. In every ban list I've done, and every ban list I've seen, well, not everyone. I know some people are like, yeah, Tour Guide needs to go down to 1, but you know what? I didn't really see that as a card that should go down to 1, but apparently on this list, it goes down to 1, so for those of you who got your 2 tour guides, sorry, you gotta get rid of 1, you know? I mean, good thing it came super rare, so that's good. It's not like you spent all that money. For those of you who bought your secret rare tour guides and bought 3 of them, I apologize, because that's just fucked up. That card went from freaking 3 to 1, and Rabbit 2, so, whew, that is a chunk of money, you know? You better donate your tour guide to a charity. Wind Up Factory. Yes, I said this. Wind Up Factory needed to go down to 1. And people who are saying that Black Whirlwind could come up to 2, I also said no to that. I said both of them should just stay at 1. So I'm glad that this list addressed and put Factory down to 1, because that's where I definitely needed to go. Drag down to 1. Yes, drag down to 1. I'm sick and tired of that Dark World loopy-doopy shit, and I bet you guys agree. In my list, I didn't say drag down because I really wasn't considering. I was kind of thinking in the ways of Konami, and I was thinking that Konami was looking at the card, not in the Dark World perspective, but just as a card in general, where both players look at each other's hands and just cut a card. I mean, if it's not 2 Dark Worlds, or Dark World player, the card is perfectly balanced, but in a Dark World sense, it's broken. So I'm glad that if this is the true list, I'm glad that they put this stupid card down to 1, and I hope you guys will agree that drag down to 1 is a nice thing. I think someone commented and said, hey, Evil Mastery, what do you think about drag down? And I was like, I really want it to go down, but I'm not sure. But if this is a true list, I'm glad that drag down got hit. No Dark World on this list apparently got hit, so I'm glad that they hit drag down. And a card that you probably didn't think would go down to 1, Solemn Warning. Yeah, you know, just opening with that warning, you just have so much advantage. If you guys haven't saw already, my recent Vitamin Y video, 1-ups and Deck Out, the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, warning. He opened up with a bottomless and a warning. I was so nagged that there was no way I could have came back. I mean, I got lucky and summoned out Terra Incarnate, but it was all for naught. But the point is that opening up a warning puts you at so much an advantage. And you know what? I don't mind this card going down to 1. Warning, that's okay. I just didn't see it coming. I thought it was kind of like a set at 2 card. But you know what? If they want to put it down to 1, go ahead. And I know you guys see him. You saw him. You probably this entire video. You're probably sitting there like, Evil Mastery, what's that in that side deck? Why is he there? Why is he sitting there? Yes, Goyo. Yes, on this list, apparently Goyo Guardian is coming back. And you know what? In my opinion, I do not think that Goyo Guardian should come back. And I argue over this constantly. There is an attack barrier, people. The attack barrier is 2,500. It's basically what's the strongest monster you can easily summon. It's 2,500 based off of the attack of Utopia. I mean, you have monsters that are over the attack barrier, like Gemini Pearl and Gaia, Force of Earth, but the general attack barrier is 2,500. Goyo Guardian is over the attack barrier of 2,800. So if he's coming back and he's a generic 6, I just didn't see this guy come back. When he destroys your opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, you just whip that monster to your side of the field in defense position. You know, so hide your kids, hide your Stardust, hide your Gores, because he's snatching up everybody around here. Yeah, so you know, if your opponent has a Goyo and something else, they attack you directly, and you have no cards, you special summon Gores, Goyo can run over the Gores and then snatch it up. So Goyo comes back, he might. So get him rather cheap. Even if you don't think that he's coming off the list, and even if he doesn't come off this list, I do recommend that you pick up your Goyo. That's why he is cheap, because maybe not this format, maybe not the next format, but somewhere in the future the attack barrier will go up in which Goyo is a viable card to come back. So go ahead and pick up your Goyo Guardians now, because he's cheap. It was like Blackluster Soldier, you know. Blackluster Soldier was like $4 or $5 when he was banned. Then as soon as the list was released, that Blackluster Soldier came off, he went up to $40-50. So probably when Goyo comes off, if he ever comes off, he'll probably shoot up to like $20. So grab him while he's cheap. He's only $6, so pick him up now. Alright, so that was our limited. And now we're going to the semi-limited. Chaos Sorcerer is going back up to 2. Went, what, to 3, to 1, to 2? That's perfectly fine. I was trying to reason with them. I thought that BLS should be banned and that Chaos Sorcerer could go up to 2, but apparently Konami, or the creator of this list, thinks that BLS can stay and the Chaos Sorcerer can go up to 2. So Chaos Dragons, need to get ready for you. I do need to get ready for you, because he's probably going to come back and kick my butt. So that's going to be a hassle. because you're just going to be removing cards like crazy. I don't mind Chaos Sorcerer, but I at least thought that BLS should be banned and Chaos Sorcerer could come to 2. But you know what? Chaos Sorcerer to 2? Whatever. Wind up Magician to 2. Alright, so Factory to 1, Magician to 2, and Shark to still at 3. I don't think this is a good enough solution. I think that Magician should go down to 1, but apparently 2, Wind Up's not dead with this. Factory at 1, Magician at 2, Shark at 2. No, the deck is not hurt enough. The deck will still be kicking our ass in the next format if this is true. Magician to 2 is not enough. It's not enough. You know? You can just Magician, trigger Shark, summon Magician, Shark, trigger that other Magician. No. Magician needs to go down to 1. But if Magician goes down to 2, they're probably just testing the water. So next format, when wind-ups are still kicking all of our asses, maybe they'll figure it out for September. Plague Spreader to 2. Cold Zephyro, you're probably like freaking jumping for joy right now. Plague Spreader to 2. You know what? I don't mind Plague Spreader to 2. People were thinking that maybe Glow Up Bulb can come off a ban. You know, I would rather have Plague Spreader at 2 than Glow Up Bulb come off ban, because you're not negging with Glow Up Bulb. You just mill off the card up at the top of your deck, whatever. You're not negging hand-wise. Plague Spreader, on the other hand, as you guys saw in my Destiny Yubel deck, whenever I used Plague Spreader and I had to put a card on the top of the deck to summon him again, I never wanted to do that because I wanted to have that advantage of drawing the next card and progressing through the game. So, you know what, Plague Spreader can go up to 2, that is perfectly fine. You know, you gotta put the card, return the card to the top of the deck, so that means that if you don't shuffle your deck, that is the card that you're gonna draw next turn, so you're not really gaining any advantage. So, Plague Spreader, I can see it going up to 2, so, Plague Spreader at 2. Lone Fire to 2, I said Lone Fire to 2 in my list. You know, plants just think that they need some more support, they need to come back a little bit. So, people are saying, like I said, we're saying Glow Up Bulb, and I said no. People were saying Debris, and I said no. So, Lone Fire, sure, come back to 2. MST at 2, okay. That's pretty interesting. I mean, MST at 3, I would agree, it's kind of crazy. You know, you're 9 times out of 10 you're MST and your opponent's MST, so it's kind of like just, let me just play MST tag. So, you know what, MST going down to 2 is perfectly fine. I only run 2 anyway, and I side the 3rd, so you know what, I'll just take that MST out. You know, out of the side deck, it really doesn't bother me. I actually kind of feel more comfortable with it at 2, because it just reassures that I'm playing the right amount of MSTs in my deck, because I only play 2. Tenkey. You know what? I did not see this card getting hit this list. So if this is the true list, I did not. I mean, the deck just came out. I mean, I guess they're looking at the OCG, so they've had the pack for it. But in CCG, this pack just came out. So Tenkey getting hit at 2? I mean, I get it. I mean, the deck gets so good, I eventually see this card getting hit down to 1, because it's like a Rhoda. But I didn't even consider it on this list. I thought it was just too soon. So Tenkey to 2? Okay. That's perfectly fine. Book of Moon at 2. This is gonna get crazy. I think I talked about Book of Moon before. Book of Moon is one of those cards that people will play it at whatever it's at. If Konami said Book of Moon, you could play 5 of them, people would play 5 Book of Moons. So Book of Moon going back up to 2, people are going to play 2 Book of Moons. So be careful with your plays, because you're going to get booked, and you might book others. So this is going to be an interesting format. You lose a warning, but you gain another book. So the 1-upness is still there, but at least you get to keep your monster with the book. Maybe. Depends on what your opponent does. But stops in your tracks, I don't mind Book of Moon. So Book of Moon to 2. And then we got the Acrobatic Monkey. I'm just kidding. That's just the placeholder. And, you know, Gateway being banned. I know you see him down there, and I don't like it either. I don't like it either. No. But Shen to 2. Fuck. Even with Gateway, fucking Shen to 2 is a ridiculous thing. 6 Samurais can do it. They can summon 2 Shens. Even without the Gateway, they can summon 2 Shens. So 2 Shens on the first turn, oh my god, you are so neg. They can negate a Stellar Trap 2 times. 2 times. And Warning. That combination I just don't like. I hate Warning just as much as everybody else because you get Warning. But Warning go down to 1 and Shen going up to 2? you're not really weighing the scales. So 6 Samurais with this list, 6 Samurais even with Gateway being banned, is definitely going to be like a tier 1.5, and it might actually top in take a regionals or YCS if Shin goes up to 2. And I know you see the smoke signal. I'll get to that. So going up to 3, unlimited. Cloak. No, I didn't want Cloak. I didn't want Cloak up to 2, to tell you the truth. In my mind, I considered Cloak and Honest to go hand in hand with each other, you know. It's that one-time thing. But Cloak being up at 3, I mean, I get that they're trying to promote Blackwings, and like I said in my list, I want to promote Blackwings too. So I said Gale to 2, but Cloak to 3, okay, as long as it's not Black Whirlwind. So you Blackwing players, enjoy your 3rd Cloak. I'm gonna attack you with Yubel, so go ahead and raise your attack, because I'm still gonna hurt you. Now, my Synchros, on the other hand, I gotta be a little bit more cautious with, because you could probably kill me. But Ultimate Nightmare's coming for you, so go ahead, drop your Cloak, raise your attack by 1400. I don't care, because that's just more damage for me, so awesome. But yeah, Cloak to 3. Sookie to 3. I said Sookie to 3. I don't care. No one cares. When Sookie got off ban, everybody's like, oh, Sookie, oh, I'm gonna play that. And they're like, Sookie, I'm gonna side that. And then they're like, forget it. Tsukiyomi, get out of the side deck. You're taking up space. So Tsukiyomi kind of fell off. So Tsukiyomi up to 3. I'm like, whatever. I said it to 3. So Sookie to 3. Scapegoat to 3. No. Last thing we need is more fucking stall. You know? Fucking stall with stall decks already. You already got the 1 day, and 1 day apparently didn't get addressed on this list. I know you people are like, 1 day needs to go down to 1. But nope, not on this list. And Scapegoat at 3, so get ready for even more Saki stall with Burn and Empty Jar and Final Countdown and Exodia, etc. But the thing that I'm definitely worried about with Scapegoat going up to 3 is the frickin' Phantom Beastcraft that come out in Tachyon Galaxy. Let me find a card. See, now you're thinking like, oh, what's so bad about Scapegoat and Phantom Beastcraft? It's not their tokens. Right here, while you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle by card effects. That includes Scapegoat. So, 3 Scapegoats, you know, I'm sitting on a Phantom Beastcraft, oh, I don't have any tokens, oh, it can finally be destroyed. Okay, let me activate that Scapegoat and give me 4 more tokens. Okay, no, my Phantom Beastcraft can't be destroyed anymore. I mean, you're just putting your kind of self in a position. I mean, if my opponent actually did that, and they did Phantom Beastcraft and then activated Scapegoat and they summoned 4 more tokens, I would just stall the duel out and get myself situated, because you can't summon any more monsters. So that's kind of funny. But you know what? The point is that Phantom Beastcraft, Scapegoat, hand in hand, I don't like it, but you know what? Scapegoat to 3, okay. And the last card, Gen Smoke Signal, yeah. So they're getting the Searcher back, so let me guess, let me get this straight. You kill my Rhoda. You kill my Rhoda. I loved Rhoda. I played Rhoda when it was at 2. I was so happy. I would grab my Armageddon Knight and my Grepher, and it would just be great. You know, I didn't open up with Armageddon or Dark Grepher. My hand's kind of crappy. Oh wait, Rhoda, give me that. Oh yeah, look, I can send to the graveyard. This is so great. But then it got hit down to 1 because 6 Samurais were too spammy. And then they hit the smoke signal down to 1. And then I was like, okay. And then they brought it up to 2, and I was like, eh. And then now they're going to bring it up to 3, and I'm like, eh. I mean, I get it. You banned Gateway. You banned their win condition. But bringing up Shien and the smoke signal up in frickin' one format, in a single format, that's just craziness. This deck is definitely going to be a challenge. Personally, as a Yubel player, I side in Gozen match, so cross my fingers, let me go first, and let me get that Gozen match before you make too many Shiens, and then I won't be able to play anything. But 6 Samurais, it's coming. Get ready for it, guys, because it's gonna come and kick our butts. So this is just a speculation. This ban list is not true. Don't flame me. You know, I am just a messenger. So tell me what you guys think of this ban list. I pretty much just gave you my opinion of it in the comments. And like I said, as soon as the ban list is confirmed, I'm going to do a video about it and do it off of this. I mean, if this is the ban list, if this is the actual ban list, then I just gave you my opinions on it. Final opinion: Rabbits and Ted Wind Up is not 6 Sams are back. even stronger than they were with the freaking Gateway, because, you know, Gateway is just a win condition. Now, they can pretty much just kick your butt, because they can summon 2 Xians, especially with 3 smoke signals. 3 Unitas, 3 smoke signals, 3, freaking asceticism. Yeah, 2 Xians are coming in 1 turn, so get ready for it. Let's see. Well, Atlanteans didn't get really touched, so they're still going to kick some butt. Tenkey going down to 2, so Fire Fists are going to be okay. You know, it's not like they're completely crippled, you know, still grab that bear. Maybe you should use Tensu a little bit more, because you're pretty much just bear, Tenkey, bear, Tenkey, bear, Tenkey, so, it's a little bit redundant, so whatever. Chaos Dragons, you get a Chaos Sorcerer back, so go ahead and play that. We really wish that BLS would have got banned instead, so that kind of sucks. Trigger Guide went down to 1, that kind of sucks, but Solemn Warning went down to 1, so yay, because I don't like what Solemn Warning. I play Solemn Warning, all I get is Solemn Warning used against me, so okay, I'm fine with that. Black Wings get a 3rd Clute, so have fun with that, I guess. Book of Wind went up to 2, so get ready to get booked. MST went down to 2, okay, I only ran 2 in my deck, so I feel kind of comfortable, knowing that I can take a card out of my side and side something else. Get ready for this 6am format, kind of think it over what I'm going to do up the top deck. So, and Yubel Swarms didn't get touched, so Ophion is coming if this is the true list, and get ready for it, because he's going to come fast and furious, so a good handful of decks aren't going to be able to do shit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, when the true ban list comes, I will do a video reporting about it. So do usual, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.